Welcome to Levyland, Part 2, the show 2, with me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Rob Soul, Chris Abels. We're back. We're not, me and Chris are both not at Rob's house this time. Last time I was there, but I didn't think the boss man Dino advertised the show a lot, and enough for me to go fucking, it's the first time on, so I'm not gonna fucking take a ride 35 minutes to Rob's house and fucking hang out with his two fucking gay dogs. So I basically said I'll do it from home. He'll piece this together. It'll look like we're in the same studio. How you doing, Rob? How's your day?
Yeah, God forbid you go out and fucking socialize. But listen, I'm doing all right. I'm annoyed with everything going on. I'm annoyed about the election. I'm annoyed about Chris Abel's Facebook meltdowns. I mean, it's just all fucking annoying.
Like a bitch he is. I had to go. I went to sleep. I woke up to him fucking dragging a bloody tampon across Facebook. And I had to talk him down, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's boring in West Virginia and you're sitting up on Facebook. But I mean, we're talking about trying to promote the show. And he's talking about leaving Facebook and going to something called nitwick.com. And people say that I'm leaving Facebook and going here. And then they go there and realize there's nobody else over there. Oh, boy. Thank God we have Chris Abels over there networking to 4 people about this show on Nitwick or whatever the fuck he's moving to.
Yeah, what was the name of that, Chris, before we move on to question you about this fucking gay breakdown you were having? What's the name of that site you were running to?
Oh, it's Wimkin, Wimkin.
Wimkin. You know what I tell them? I said, you're going to run there. It sounds like a gay bathhouse that was shut down in the 80s, and that's where you're running to.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Facebook, it's not even the political.
No, it's Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, they piss me off, man. It's not even the political shit that is pissing me off. It's the censorship. I tried to upload a video where I was doing a Joe Biden thinks that he beat Ronald Reagan, and instantly it said you're violating our community standards, and they deleted the video. They didn't even give me a chance.
It's so horribly unfunny that they decided not to put it up.
They did. They took it down.
What you needed to do, Chris, was throw in the character Jim from Taxi, and then you're just a bad impressionist.
Yes.
They would left it up.
Yeah, I think it's because it had the keyword in it, but I don't know, man.
They gave this big time. Like how many women hit you up inside and go, "I'm here for you, Chris. Oh, please stay." You're the only one that talks to a girl with a pimple between her eyes.
4.
Yeah. But truthfully, were you getting a lot of those messages inbox? Because I wasn't going to inbox you. I just called you a fag on the outside.
Yeah. God forbid you get a personal conversation. That'll go on all night with the meltdowns he was having.
Oh, and before we get back to your story, Chris is one of those people. He's worse than an ugly chick on text messages. I go, Rob Soul's going to send you a show. He goes, okay. And I go, cool. And he goes, right on. He keeps going. And I'm like, I don't know when to stop. He keeps answering me. I can't wait.
Why don't you stop answering?
I feel like if I don't answer, then he's going to be like, Dick, you can't answer me.
I'm asking Bob, why don't you just stop after a certain point with this right on? Okay, cool. Are you just...
It's so much funnier when you see what his game is, and I talk about it. I have to fucking lure him on just for material sometimes.
I feel like I have to respond, man. Even if somebody says bye, I'm like, bye.
Yes, he does that. That's what he does. And I said, okay, take care. And he's like, later, dude. And I'm like, no. It goes on and on. It's like unbelievable. It's like, this fat woman that I accidentally slipped my dick.
You hang up first.
Yeah.
Oh, you. P.S.
It's so gay. Now, since we put your character on trial right now, tell us what happened with your gay breakdown on Facebook, my friend.
Found out he had ovary cancer.
Yes. So the tubes are coming out.
Yeah.
No, man, dude, it's not just been that one video. It's been probably four like Facebook lives this week. that they've totally flagged and not even let me put up. And I don't know. I don't know.
You
But
don't
I'm
know.
tired of
Who
it.
cares?
Yeah, but let me tell him. He said, "Who knows?" Here's his little trick. Don't put Biden's name in it and see if they erase it and talk about fucking a dog in the ass.
That's true. That is true.
Okay.
I could do it that way.
Yeah.
But
Say instead of Biden, say fucking dog in the ass.
But
and
now
see if
I
they
feel
allow
like if I go back to Facebook after I said I'm leaving Facebook, then I look like a fucking bigger asshole.
That's not possible.
Yeah, you believe me, Rob's right about that one. The fact is that it looks like I pulled you off the ledge last night. I think everybody got to see that about 1:30 in the fucking morning when people are trying to go to work and you're having a fucking hissy fit, throwing your fucking panties around the room in fucking West Virginia, and I have to go out there and fucking talk some sense into you. Me and my son fucking from Oakland.
Everybody did see that, man. So everybody did see that. They were like, "What the fuck?"
Just go back and say Levy. Levy's right. You know, because everyone will agree with me being right. So,
True.
you know, basically, I'm saving your ass then from your gay breakdown. Like, I mean, was anybody in the room? Were you like in the house, like making like squeals and shit while you were doing this? People were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?"
Yeah.
His wife's boyfriend came down and told him to hush up.
How am I gonna get?
He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah. How am I gonna get a boner with that faggot downstairs?
Facebook.
Oh, man.
You know what they did to me? They cut me down. They cutting down my freedom of speech.
Oh my God. How did you meet this guy, Bob? Is the comedy scene really booming in West Virginia that you had to go down there?
You know what? Chris is first off a great fucking guy. You don't meet like as a friend. I consider him as a really good friend because he's a cool fucking dude. And as a comic, I consider him a best friend. I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
It was my wish. I was like, I wish that I could do a Bob Levy show, and they arranged
Make a
it.
wish,
Yeah, I totally arranged it.
They do that for divorcees. I thought it was only kids with cancer.
Yeah, I mean, I was the exception because I do have ovary cancer.
Yeah, well, yeah, I forgot about that. So,
And Rob, the good news is he's shaving his head next week because he didn't do it before, like he was supposed to.
Oh, yeah,
like a skinhead.
Yeah,
Well, cancer boy.
Eyebrows first. Raider Mike's gonna be pissed.
That would be good. And Rob was in a hissy fit tomorrow. I called him. I hit him up this morning. I don't know if I called him or texted him. I go, "Oh, what am I doing with my glasses on?" I said, "Are you you know, you want to do a show tonight?" And he goes, "I have to go to the bar."
Not to drink. I did drink.
Because he goes, the governor's closing down the state from now on at 10 o'clock at night. Somebody said you have to be out of the bar, drinking and restaurants at 10 o'clock or.
Yeah, but the thing is, not only is that killing our business, because the bar that I manage, we get the late night hits from restaurant and casino workers, but we're also have the bar full, and that's where people want to sit. And now the governor is not letting anyone sit at the bar anymore. They can only sit at tables away from the bar. And then we got to close down, and it just feels like a huge fuck you to small businesses and restaurant owners trying to survive.
No,
you should protest them.
Yeah, protest them. Just fucking. I would wait for the cops to come in here and just start beating the fuck out of you. So that's what I would do.
Yeah.
No, but
I have to hire somebody black so they'll leave us alone.
Well, now. I don't know if you noticed, but guess what? We the new niggas. I don't know. But so, a cop pulled me over the other day and I went to hand him my white privilege card and he goes, "Yeah, that might have worked a few days ago."
Yeah.
Prior. Dude, here's something I don't understand. So they're making you close after 10 p.m. Does like fucking Corona not come out after 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
No.
And it knows when you're sitting at a bar. If you sit at 8 at a table together, it's not going to get you. But if you move to that bar to have a drink, then flying right into you, right up your nostrils.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Corona is, everybody knows this. It's been in all the papers. Corona is a late night disease virus. It only comes out at night.
The new AIDS.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a gremlin.
It's and this giant toothed, just dumb, rambling motherfucker, Governor Phil Murphy, and his wife that looks like a crackhead. She's got the big giant brown teeth too. They're out smiling, and I know that's why they want those fucking masks on all the time, because it hides those big monstrosities of teeth they have. It's fucking. They make me sick, both of them.
No, it's sad. I thought it was a Halloween costume, but it was their real picture, I thought. And it was weird. And but it's like, this is hurting more than bar owners and people that own restaurants. It's the work is. It's everything. It's entertainment. It's everything. You know what I mean? As soon as people are starting to have a good time at 10 o'clock, I mean, that's when I used to go out at 10 o'clock. You didn't want to be new in the club. You wanted the women to see you when you fucking walked in. You know what I mean? It's a little late. They're a little drunk. You know what I mean? Their pussy has a little bit of a dance odor, and you walk in there, and it's like, boom! It's time to hit.
Standards are lower.
Yeah, hit the clit, man, and get out of there.
You could be a vegan.
Yeah, wow, that really draws the ladies in.
No, I'd rather be a man.
I made a delicious taco mac and cheese as vegan in the Instapot tonight.
Guess what, Rob? You ate it by yourself, because no woman will eat with a guy that's that fucking gay.
Yeah, but no, listen, it's a healthy way of living. You can't knock it. You've tried vegan food, Bob. You know it's good.
No, that fucking Burger King, I can't believe it's not a hamburger. It was like grass. I'm sorry. It did, you know?
Oh, you ate one of those veggie Whoppers?
Yeah,
the plant one?
The Impossible Whopper, yeah.
Yeah, disgusting.
I tried it with another Whopper just to see what the fucking morons are talking about, and it's not even close. It doesn't taste the same. Sorry, even the lettuce on the fake hamburger called it gay when I was eating it.
McDonald's is rolling one out now too, called the McPlant. It's gonna
Jesus.
Yeah. It's going to be like a Big Mac, but they're going to use Beyond Meat, not, Beyond and Impossible are the two big meat substitutes in the plant-based community. And wow. Beyond is better though, because it has no soy.
Yeah, you know what? Since Biden's president, McDonald's also coming out with the McLoot burger.
I'll take a number one. No, give it to me.
No, it's just unbelievable. Like we've been making, jokes. We're not making fun of gays. We're just talking about our good friend here, Rob Saul's. Actually, his dad was gay. You know what I mean? And that's like I had no idea. Like you are an ass baby. How did you become born?
Well, how I became born. My father met my mom in high school, and he was still in the closet, and he was forcing himself to have sex with women, and he impregnated my mother. And then probably in his early 20s, he came out and decided he was going to be himself and start dating men.
So you're saying he was inside your mother until he was in his 20s. That's fucking amazing to be able to last that long. But you're not an ass baby then. You actually were born,
vaginally. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's scientifically possible to have a baby from your asshole.
Joe Biden's working on it. Just calm down.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That is possible. That's those kids that are born with Asperger's.
Oh,
God. Yeah, maybe you should get off Facebook. Maybe.
Can Dino edit that one out?
No, leave it in.
Look, we don't stop for nothing. I can't wait to get this fucking over so I can get rid of you two fucking dummies. Yeah, it's just been fucking the weirdest thing I seen today, that the news is interviewing Joe Biden and his dog, even they're sucking his dog's dick now. I cannot believe. I seen a video, I think it was on CBS this morning, and fucking they were sucking his dick for having a fucking dog. You know what I mean? I have 4 dogs. Come here and suck my dick, okay?
Yeah.
Oh God.
That
Speaking of, no,
that motherfucker thinks it's a cat. He
I
he
can't believe
doesn't
I can't believe I let him go for that.
I mean, if he was going to say, if you two were on a bridge and Chris said, I'm going to jump first, you would have just went, God. But no, you had to go, go ahead.
Good. Oh God.
Yeah. So what do you think, Rob?
Listen, speaking of sucking dick, that's that Governor Murphy. That's all
Oh,
he's.
no, I thought you were going to bring up your dad again.
Yeah, no, not my dad. Yeah, I said, yeah. Governor Murphy is now sucking Joe Biden. It's like right away at this press conference where he goes to ruin all our lives, restaurant workers. He gets on. Well, I've been working very closely now with President-elect Biden. Like, so all of a sudden, not working anything, doing anything with Trump. He's already, riding Biden's dick, and and it just annoys the fuck out of me. And I'm hoping that he's sucking dick for a position on the cabinet, and we get him the fuck out of Jersey if he moves over to Biden's cabinet.
Here's the thing there, Rob. Do what I'm doing. Move out of Jersey. You don't have to worry about whether he goes and sucks a dick in a cabinet or not. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to Florida. I'm getting a big house. I'm getting a huge house. It's going to be huge. I've seen a lot of pretty houses, but this one's going to be pretty. And I am going to have a built-in pool. I am going to have a bar outside, a big fucking grill that's made into concrete. You just throw shit in on top of it. And I'm just going to walk around with my dick out.
Yeah, that's good, Bob. You have your hopes.
No, I have dreams. I follow them.
Yeah. So what's the plan? When are you moving to Florida?
It looks like this spring. Yes, when the leaves come out, when they start to grow, the leaves.
It's spring all year in Florida for you, Bobby.
Yes, but we will run when the leaves start to grow. We will run from this land, and we will escape. And I'll throw my easy pass into a fucking alligator's gutted throat.
Oh God!
You think Florida will get to keep their tax breaks after Biden and the media lets him be president?
I don't know, but I don't give a fucking shit. I'm going to fucking Florida.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Bob doesn't pay his taxes anyway. He's not worried.
Hey, it's not illegal to not pay your taxes. It's illegal to not file.
No, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That's the fucking truth. If you know how to, he would have been arrested if he didn't pay his taxes, Trump. He knew the law that was written for him, anybody that pays taxes. Jesus fucking Christ. What is the matter with people? Look, to me, as long as we have the Senate now, and I think Trump will be happy, even if he didn't get reelected, whatever, I think he's happy to take down all the scumbags in the swamp and all the media, and then fucking he'll be happy to at least let people know what really is going on. And I you know what I mean? And we'll just write it out, and at least people will know what the stupidity that they believe.
Did you see this black news anchor on CNN that was weeping like a bitch when they announced Biden won? I watched it and I got nauseous. I mean, it was just, he was blubbering, catching his breath, and
Von Jones or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and he's going, now my kids don't have to be scared anymore.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
you know what?
He's saying,
I actually came watching that.
Yeah, and then he's saying, and now my sister can go into Walmart without worried about people yelling stuff at her. I'm like, where does he live? Like, where are black people going to Walmart and they're getting harassed? I mean, I'm scared to walk in the fucking Walmart, and it's not because of the white people roaming around in there.
No, it's the white trash is horrible in those places, man. It's just not Chris, you're from West Virginia. Like, your people basically look like they're in every Walmart.
Yeah, best camel toes I've ever seen, though.
Yeah, on a 400-pound fucking woman. You know what I mean?
Hey, if it's wet.
Oh, you see, you're just fucking creepy.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Rolling a joint, Rob? What are you doing?
No, I don't know what if a glass got broke, but there's a piece of glass got my thumb on the desk here, and I'm trying not to be disruptive about it, but I'm getting out of my skin.
Well, really good job of hiding it. Jesus, I would have noticed.
Yeah.
Probably bleed to death being a vegan with a little paper cut.
I know. What happened? What happened to your dad's gonna go, oh my God, my son died. What a fag. It looked like you were trying to rub like a booger off your fingers. That's what I seen, like this. I was
trying to, it's like a little piece of shard of glass, and everywhere I pick it, it sticks into the next part of my skin. And I was trying to wipe it off almost like a booger on the desk because I didn't want to jump up and wash my hands in the middle of the show.
But you learned that word, a shard of glass. You could have just said a little piece of glass, but that is the gay lifestyle word.
Yeah, talking intelligently, a shard of glass. It's not like you act like that's so intellectual.
What were you on the fucking Titanic, Rob? Fucking Titanic? Don't be fucking there's a shard of ice ahead.
Oh boy, shard is a big word for Levy.
Rose. I love you.
You couldn't say a piece of glass. You had to say shard. Like, who cares? What's the fucking difference?
There's a big fucking difference. Okay, anybody that's watching or listening is going to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Nobody. They say a little piece of glass. Nobody goes, oh, I think I have a shard of glass. A shard of glass. Fucking Rob Soul just said. That could be the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life.
A shard of glass. I had no idea that was a homosexual saying.
A shard of anything would be gay. A piece of glass went in my finger. I think I had a little. You're panicking there like you just got stabbed by a fucking butcher knife. You know.
It hurt. It stung. It was a sharp.
Shard of glass.
It was a little shard, and it was wedged in there.
Yeah, you're a fucking reshard. I just showed off of my wife. She put her head in it. I was like, da, 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 and then I looked at her as she walked out. Yeah. I just buried him. That's fucking good. But hopefully you live, Rob, because
yeah, I'm not even bleeding. During the show.
Yeah, well, you're not bleeding from the vagina during the show this time, so that's a good thing. But I'm glad you're okay. Chris, are you on your Ambien tonight, or you kicking it?
Yeah, I'm back on it.
Oh, I know.
I thought you're on Lunestra, aren't you, or Lunesta?
Oh, that was last week, but now
you're back on Ambien.
Yeah.
I can't believe they haven't outlawed Ambien yet, because people are like driving while unconscious on that. My mother ended up in the menstrual. What is right? I can't even talk.
My mother fell off a menstrual cycle.
She menstruated on that. It's unheard of. Woman's 50-something years old. She shouldn't be having her period, but
started with a shard of glass.
She went to the mental institution because I guess she swallowed Ambien and just forgot, and then woke up and was taking like the whole bottle of Ambien. Oh. And they found, they think that's suicidal. She don't remember any of it, but they took her off the Ambien. She's been fine ever since. But it's something that people shouldn't take. It's not something that should be consumed. But I get it. Chris Abels needs some excitement in his life. He's sitting there in West Virginia having meltdowns about videos not being uploaded on Facebook, and Ambien is that little kickstart. He needs a little excitement in his life that keeps him going day to day.
It gives you the courage to step on the chair and actually put the rope around your neck.
Yeah. I was going to kill myself with this shard of glass, but fuck it, I'm jumping off the chair.
Man found dead with 746 shards of glass in him. We have the detective out on the scene. Oh, I've never seen anything like that. This son of a bitch had a lot of time on his hands.
So many shards.
Shards as far as the eye can see.
It's just amazing that you two get through life without me. I swear to God.
I don't know how it gets done.
I don't know how it gets done either, man. But fucking, oh man, I was cooking again today. I made more ribs. I am the master of ribs. You know what I mean? And I do them inside. Rob, don't give me that snooty fucking face. I boil them first for like 20 minutes, right? Then I put them in the oven, right? And I always put them upside down, and I get a nice color on the bottom, and then I put a little more stuff on it, and back and forth, 350, 200, 350, 200, boom. 6 hours later, your mother's ass. It's fucking unbelievable.
Rob, when's the last time you had meat in your mouth?
It's a good one, Chris. No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do have I've been going pretty strong, but sometimes if I have a wee bit too much to drink, I'll end up ordering from Longhorn, and I'll end up with a big fillet, tender, medium rare, and just tearing it apart. I love steak. I did when I was not vegan.
Not gay. Okay.
Yeah, when I was a heterosexual, I loved a good steak.
Does it feel good to be a man in front of that meat and cutting it, knowing that fucking other men might be eating this at the same time?
No, it's nothing that ever crossed my mind.
You know what? Another thing. There's a bottle here, Chris. This is a one for you. It says. Too much use of Ambien might make you do a couple of jokes that'll fail horribly, and people will laugh at you. So
instead of with you, yes, it is a side effect of Ambien. I don't know if you remember when Roseanne Barr tweeted about that woman where she compared her to Planet of the Apes, but she tweeted out. She said, "Listen, I don't even remember. I was on Ambien, and Ambien." Tried to get attention and played off of it. And they said, they tweeted out the official Ambien account that use of our medicine does not make you racist. Like,
well, you know what? Look, that was a funny fucking joke. Okay. But you don't make an excuse why you don't remember it. Fucking, you're sitting there going, oh my God, I hope I get this right. And I don't have to delete it and put it up again. That was one of those tweets. Stop the bullshit.
You can always tell. You can always tell when I'm on Ambien if I'm like tweeting or something like that, because it will start out with.
You'll start being funny. What?
Yeah.
What happens? I'm dying to know.
It'll start out with a shard. It starts out and all the words are normal, but then it goes into you think that you're spelling, and it's not. The word is just like.
Yeah.
Not there.
That can also be caused by education from West Virginia.
Oh my God. Oh God.
But there's been shit that I will put out, and then the next day I'll wake up and start reading, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I do that drunk though, not even on Ambien. There's times I'll read some of my messages I said, I'm like, oh my God, fucking.
You know what's funny, Rob? It's the only time that Chris wishes he was fucking yelled at by Facebook, and they took his post away when he writes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They let him put the they let it. Like, Facebook likes to let him embarrass himself a little.
Yeah, they fuck with me, man. That's why I'm leaving.
Where are you gonna go?
He's going to, what is it, Nipwick? Where the fuck are you going?
Wimkin.
Wimkin. Like, who the fuck is on Wimkin? Oh, we got the Wimkin community now because Chris Abels is over there promoting the new Levyland. Oh, great. We're going to have like one or two more people listening.
It's another platform.
You know what the fun thing about that place, when Chris joined it, so amazed that they gave him a check mark on the store next door.
Yeah, it's official.
What is it, an anti-comedy community?
Yeah. It's official. Blue check mark.
No, but you can't, Chris. You don't be stupid. You know what I mean? Look, you're not on the back of a horse with a sword, okay? You're on Facebook.
I know.
And He's scared. He's scared to come back to Facebook because he's worried about what people are going to think about him. Like he's such this, like he's such this knight that's moving away from Facebook. That everybody's going to be so disappointed. We thought Chris was really leading the path, leading the way out of this Facebook ship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great big announcement. Chris Abels is back on Facebook.
Shock, horror, delight, everything. Emotion swirling everywhere.
Chris, just go back on there and post that I told you got to be on here. And then when you do that, I'm going to go, I knew you'd run back, you faggot. I never said that.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. If they think we're funny, maybe they'll watch the show and realize we're okay. So instead of you rambling like a teenage girl that you seen your little boyfriend at a movie theater eating popcorn with a girl, and then you didn't realize it was his sister, and you're crying like a little cunt.
Wait! I'm just getting breaking news here. It turns out Levyland already is the #1 podcast over at Wimkim. It's official. Wow! I mean, this is an honor.
Over 3 people have decided, and the victor is Levyland.
Levyland, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Chris, you can go there. It's up to you if you're Chris willing and Abels, but I'm telling you, don't fucking go there. You're going to be talking to no one. Nobody's going to give a shit to even take your shitty posts down, okay?
I know.
You got fucking make-believe friends here that'll go ha-ha when they don't mean it.
You know what? Actually, man, I did feel good today because there was people that reached out and they were like, man, don't leave. I enjoy your post.
Oh, boy. I want to see screenshots. Prove that.
Exactly. And I want to know, was it your mom or your dad?
Well, it can't be my dad. He's dead.
It's his wife's lover trying to keep him on Facebook away from them.
White noise. Son, don't leave. I'm reading your post from heaven, and by the way, I seen your prayers. Thank you. So thoughts and prayers.
I'm seeing your post from heaven, and I wish I was in hell. I think I am right now.
By the way, Alex
Please go over to Wimkim, son.
Alex Trebek is here, and he says, tell everybody down there, thank you.
Yeah, Alex Trebek wants to say something to Chris. No, the answer is what is not funny.
I think the election killed him.
No, you know what? That guy lived a lot longer than he should have with that disease. Let me tell you something. When he first got it, it was on Philadelphia News, right? I'm watching it, and Alex Trebek is like, I'm going to fight this. I am going to beat this. And all of a sudden they bring a doctor on, and the doctor's like, well, I like the way he's thinking, but the odds of him beating this are very low. They're probably like 2%. And, I'm like, oh my God, the guy has the will to live and you're fucking ruining it.
I know. I mean, it's crazy. I heard George Stephanopoulos. I mean, the guy's barely cold yet. He's out there campaigning to get the job as the Jeopardy host. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. People, they want to bring him down. Everybody, Bob knows this business and anything in entertainment. Nobody cares. They're looking for their next spot where they can shine.
Yeah, they're like, oh my God, he was such a good guy. Is his job open?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And the fact is that I should get it, bring more real liberty into this because of the fact, wouldn't it be great? The mountain that runs between the fucking river in Ohio to like somewhere in Kentucky, what is that called?
What is the Ohio River?
You're fucking right, Chris. Let's move on.
All right, Bob, I'll take ass eating for 400.
Ass eating for 400. One time I actually put blue cheese in a woman's asshole and ate what out of it?
What is a shard of glass?
No. Rob?
What is hepatitis C?
Close enough, but the answer was what was a frozen chicken wing. A frozen chicken wing. We're going to take a break right now, and I'll be right back after I do a few lines. Oh, okay, we're back. And let me tell you, I should have this fucking job. You know why? Because when I went to break on Jeopardy, Rob shut off the fucking tape like a fucking idiot. Don't you know, you fucking idiot. If you don't have both parts of this, like you lost last week's show that we fucking did, and now we have to do fucking another one to make up for that one after the other one. You fucking, Chris, can you believe he shut it off, truthfully?
Well, yeah, that was hilarious, man. You were like, after these messages, we'll be right back. And he was like, okay, man, we're taking a break.
Yeah, I was so confused.
And I'm the fucking idiot.
Exactly.
You know what? You know what, Chris? I will tell you, I did go to high school in West Virginia. I did. That's a fact. Yeah.
Why did you live here?
My mother moved there probably when I was in middle school with my stepdad, and then I've always lived in.
What's that? Did she live in Charter, West Virginia?
She lived in. No, but anyway, I then I found out my dad was gay, and I was very. And I was very.
Son, ho ho ho.
And I was very resentful towards him, and I was very angry, even though he's a good dude, took care of me, but I was resentful. But and I ended up moving with my mom in West Virginia. And
what do you mean you took care of him? What was it, a reach around?
No, I said he took care of me financially. He always took good care of me, but he was a good dad. He was gay, but he was a good dad.
Chris is loving this. He's never seen a gay guy.
Did your dad ever go up to you, Rob, and he was like, son, what does my breath smell like?
No. Never happened.
Beef jerky or cock?
Oh,
wait, hold on a second. Ambien might also cause another joke to go down.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give Chris Abels like cocaine or alcohol or something. Get him off the Ambien. But
how about we give him some alcohol and his car keys?
That is.
Punch it.
We gotta get going. We gotta get going this week. We'll be back next week. And thank you all for watching Levyland. Spread it around. Tell your friends. You know what I mean? Because this is funny. I know it's funny. I know it's funny. And I've seen shows that they're not that funny. Okay, so check
Chris Abels act.
Yeah. You're listening to Levyland with me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Chris Abels, and Rob Saul. We wish you a
shard of glass.
Thank you. We'll see you next week.